The little engine that could. The little engine that could. She was a happy little train. The little engine that could. Retold by Watty Piper from the Pony Engine. By all these people. Copyrighted by George Somebody and Co. Pictures by Louis Lenski. New York. The Platt and Monk Co. Inc. Publishers. Look at the little train. Look at him. He's so blue. He's so, why are you so blue, little train? You're so little. Copyright 1930 by the Platt and Monk Co. Inc. Made in the good old US of A. Look at that, my friends. It's made in USA. The little engine that could. Chug, chug, chug. Puff, puff, puff. Ding dong, ding dong. The little train rumbled over the tracks. She was a happy little train, for she had such a jolly load to carry. Her cars were filled with full of good things for boys and girls. There were toy animals, giraffes with long necks, teddy bears with almost no necks at all, and there was even a baby elephant. Then there were dolls, dolls with blue eyes and yellow curls, dolls with brown eyes and brown bobbed heads. What is a bobbed head? Tell me what the bobbed head is. Tell me, please. And the gayest little toy clown you ever saw. Oh, he's the gayest. Look at him. And then there were the cars full of toys engines, aeroplanes, tops, jackknives, pictures, puzzles, books, and every kind of thing boys or girls could want. But that was not all. Some of the cars were filled with all sorts of good things for the boys and girls to eat. Big golden oranges, red cheek apple, bottles of creamy milk for their breakfast, fresh spinach for their dinners, peppermint drops, and lollipops for after-meal treats. The little train was carrying all these good things to the good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain. She puffed along happily. Then all of a sudden she stopped with a jerk. She simply could not go another inch. She tried and she tried, but her wheels would not turn. What were all those good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain going to do without the jolly toys to play with and the wholesome food to eat? Here comes a shiny new engine, said the little clown who jumped out of the train. Let us ask him to help us. So all the dolls and toys cried out together. Please, shiny new engine, do carry our train over the mountain. Our engine cannot make it, for we are losers and we are filled to the... No, I'm just kidding. That's not what it says. I don't know what it says. Has broken down. And the boys and girls on the other side will have no toys to play with and no wholesome food to eat unless you help us. It looks like Dr. Seuss wrote this book. What is up with these pictures? I've never seen a train completely red. That is completely red. But the shiny new engine snorted. I pour you. I am a passenger engine. I have just carried a fine big train over the mountain with more cars than you've ever dreamed of. My train had sleeping cars with comfortable berths, a dining car where waiters bring whatever hungry people want to eat, and parlor cars in which people sit in soft armchairs and look out the big plate glass windows. I carry the likes of you? Indeed not. And off he steamed to the roundhouse where engines live when they are not busy. How sad the little train and all the dolls and toys felt when the little clown called out, "The passenger engine is not the only one in the world. Here is another coming, and a fine, big, strong one. Let us ask him to help us." The little toy clown waved his flag and the big, strong engine came to a stop. Please, oh please, big engine, cried all the dolls and toys together. Do pull our train over the mountain. Our engine is what? It's smoking. Look at it, we can't do it. Oh, has broken down, and the good little boys and girls on the other side will have no toys to play with and no wholesome food to eat unless you have... Okay, well, I don't think they need any toys then. They don't need food or toys. They're done. They're on the other side of the mountain. If they want to get it, then they need to come over. But the big, strong engine bellowed, I am a freight engine. I have just pulled a big train loaded with costly machines over the mountain. These machines print money. Candy. What do they print? Tell me what they print. I don't know. I'm waiting. Oh, look. Oh, it's yellow. Look, he's big and yellow. Look at that. Oh, books. Oh, okay, close. I was close. Books and newspapers for grown-ups to read. I'm a very important engine indeed. I won't carry the likes of you. Look, he did a little rhyme. Look at him. Who would have thunk it? And the freight engine puffed off indignant that word to the roundhouse. And the little train and all the dolls and toys were very sad. Indignantly. That is the word. I knew what it was. I was testing you. Cheer up, cried the little toy clown. The freight engine is not the only one in the world. Here comes another. He looks very old and tired, but our train is so little, perhaps he can help us. So the little toy clown waved his flag and the dingy, rusty old engine stopped. Please, kind engine, cried all the dolls and toys together. Do pull our train over the mountain. Our engine has broken down. And the boys and girls on the other side will have no toys to play with and no wholesome food to eat unless you help us. But the rusty old engine sighed. I am so tired. I must rest my weary wheels. I cannot pull even a little train as yours over the mountain. I cannot. Wow. That guy doesn't seem like a lot of help. You know what I'm saying? I think that is a very mean old guy. And as he rumbled to the roundhouse chugging, I cannot. Then indeed the little train was very blue. Is that it? Is that, I don't know. I can't read the next page. Oh, look at the giraffe sticking his head out the top and the blue elephant. They should put the elephant into a car. That's what they should do. Then indeed the little train was very sad. And the dolls and toys were ready to cry. But the little clown called out, here is another engine coming. A little blue engine and a very little one. But perhaps she will help us. A very little engine came chugging merrily along. And when she saw the toy clown's flag, she stopped quickly. What is the matter, my friends? She asked kindly. Oh, little blue engine, cried the dolls and toys. Will you pull us over the mountain? Our engine has broken down and the good boys and good girls on the other side of the mountain will not have the wholesome food to eat and the toys to play with. Look, I guessed it. Is that right? I don't know. We're going to the next. Oh, we'll have no toys to play with and no wholesome food to eat unless you help us. Please help us, little blue engine. I am not very big, said the little blue engine, but I have long arms and big legs, big strong legs to carry. Oh no, okay, but they use me only for switching in the yard. I've never been over the mountain, but we must get over the mountain before the children are awake and all the dolls and the toys. Oh, they said all the dolls and the toys. The very little engine looked up and saw tears in the doll's eyes, and she thought of the good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain who would have no toys and no wholesome food unless she helped. And then she said, I think I can. And she hitched herself to the little train. She tugged and pulled and tugged, and slowly they started off. The toy clown jumped aboard and all the dolls and toys animals began to smile and cheer. Puff, puff, chug, chug went the little blue engine. I think I can. Times indefinitely. Up and up. Faster and faster. The little engine climbed up until at last they reached the top of the mountain. Down in the valley lay the city. Hooray, hooray, cried the little clown and all the dolls and toys. The good little boys and girls in the city will be happy because you helped us, kind little engine. And then they all rolled backwards and died when they hit a hairpin turn. Oh, and the little blue engine smiled and seemed to say as she puffed steadily down the mountain, I thought I could have thought I could have thought I couldn't. And that, I think that is the end. Is that the end? I'll check that out. That is the end. We have just read The Little Engine That Could. I remember this cover. It's Platt and Monk copyright. Everything belongs to them. Do not try to take anything. I'm not trying to take it. I'm reading a book for you. That's what you want from me? I just read book. Okay, look. I remember the clown. I remember that clown freaked me out. That's sitting there on this side. Oh, goodness gracious. We're going back up to... Oh, okay. Here we go. Look. This guy right here. He freaked me out. That guy. He freaked me out way bad. Way bad when I was a wee little kid. Alright, guys. But as of right now, it looks like our time is up. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Leave a comment down below on whatever you are thinking. And I will see you guys next time. Let me know if you want to hear more. Peace.